Hello there and good evening. My name is Hinda and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you ice yarns. How exciting is that? Let's get right into it. So let's begin with one of my favorite yarns from Ice Yarns. It's called Saber. It's made from 100% Draylon acrylic, which means a more sophisticated type of acrylic, more than regular. And it's just a great yarn. I love it. I've used it before many times and it's just yummy. Regarding the colors that I got, I did notice that in Saber, sometimes when you have a more bright color or neon color, if that's what it's called, then the yarn is a drop more stiff. I guess from the dye that they use. For example, let me show you. I had orange yarn from Saber, and this one was a bit more stiffer than I would have liked. I had also turquoise. This one was pretty good, but also a little more stiffer than I would have liked. This one, for example, the pink, this one was very nice and soft, and I very much enjoyed working with it. I also had a burgundy. This one also was pretty nice to work with, and so I noticed that more darker colors are a bit more softer and a bit more pleasant to work with. So I'm gonna open up one and show you what it looks like. Now, about the crinkle, I know some people like it, some people don't. I personally think that that's the way the yarn talks, so I really like it. Crinkle, crinkle. Let's see now. Wow, this one is so soft and delicious. Just look at it. I can't wait to knit with it. It looks so fun. So all the Saber is 100% Draylon acrylic. Each skein is 200 grams. Suggested needle 5 millimeters. I found that 5 millimeters works up pretty nicely. I don't know what would be the hook because I don't crochet so much, but for knitting 5 is great. So let's put it back. Look at that beauty. How could you put it away? This one, this color is teal. This one I think is camel brown. This one is terracotta. It's like a reddish, a muted red. Very nice color. I really like it. This one is purple. And this one is gold. So that's all the Saber that I got. Perfect colors for the winter. Can't wait to start knitting with it. Next up is this one. This is the first time I'm ordering this yarn. It's called Cakes Blues Baby. I got 3 different colorways. I don't remember the names of them. Let's open up one and see what it's made up of. Is there anything more exciting than opening a package of yarn? Tell me. Okay. Oh, it's so soft. I love it. This is 100% premium acrylic. I haven't yet found the difference between Draylon and premium acrylic, but both of them are like upgraded acrylic, I guess you could say. This is 100 grams, suggested needle 4 millimeters. These ones I bought specifically having in mind to use them on my knitting machine. And from the looks of it, it looks like it's gonna knit up very nice and smooth, I hope. Haven't yet tried it. And it's just very, very nice. I really like it. in my opinion, on self-striping yarn, which means yarn that has color in it, on one hand, I really like it. It comes out so nice and it saves you all the trouble of changing colors if you want something colorful. On the other hand, sometimes I do have a hard time with the pooling or color controlling and all that, but there's some projects that just colored yarn makes it so much easier and comes out so nice. Next up in the spotlight is these yarns. It's called Lorena, and I absolutely love this yarn. I've ordered these before and I'm using them. I have purple and white and green, mint green, and I ordered now exactly the same in different colors, and it's just such a joy to work up with. If you've seen my previous videos, you've seen me use it, and I absolutely love it. So I got burgundy, pink, gray, and turquoise. Now, I did notice that these two, the gray and the blue, they have little white specks in them. I'm gonna take up one so you can see what I mean. Again, the crinkle. Let's see if you can see it. See that? It's a bit white speckled. So at first I was a tiny little bit disappointed in that, because I like more smooth and just one color throughout it all. But since I am planning to knit it up with white, I have a ton of white, and it just goes so well together. Look at that. I think the white specks actually add so much when it's together with the white. And so any tiny drop of disappointment that I had quickly went away, and it's so soft, so smooth and so soft. This is made up of 50% cotton and 50% acrylic. Each ball is 100 grams. Suggested needle is 3 to 4 millimeters. As I've said previously in other videos, I use it with 3.5 needles and it comes out delicious. Absolutely delicious. I made sweaters with them. I made baby pants with them. Just a joy. So the gray and the turquoise are with the little speckles, and the pink and the burgundy are without. They're just smooth color. Let me show you. Look at that. I think this also will go so well with the white. Wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to knit it up into a baby sweater or a overall or something, or a dress. Wow, so many possibilities. Can't stop looking at it. Okay, sorry, I'm not gonna bore you. Let's put that back. Crinkle, crinkle. Now, Ice Yarns as a whole kind of series of Lorena yarns of all kinds, of all sizes and different compositions. So I just had to try out other ones since I so much love the cotton and acrylic one. So this one is called Lorena Worsted. This one is thicker. This one is 55% cotton and 45% acrylic, 100 grams, suggested needle 4 to 5. I would imagine a 5 or a 4.5 would probably work best with it, because it is pretty thick. And again, so smooth and delicious. So this is a new favorite of mine, of course. Because any kind of yarn that's fun is a favorite of mine. And a different Lorena that I tried out is Lorena with bamboo. I've worked before with bamboo yarn, very, very thin, and I really liked its smoothness. So I really had to try out this one. Let me see. There we go. Look at them, they're so cute. Come on. Aren't they just adorable? This one too is so smooth, just like the other ones. So this is 50% bamboo and 50% acrylic. Each ball is 50 grams. Suggested needle 3 to 4. Now I haven't yet worked up with this one, so I can't tell you yet what needle would be best for it. I'll have to try it out. And of course, can't wait to do that. So yeah, I ordered 2 different colors because I thought to myself, if I'm gonna like it, I'm gonna want to make something. And usually when I make something, I like to make it with 2 colors. So I bought 2 complementing colors, and we'll see what I'll decide to make with it. So I want to mention something that I've discovered recently, and it changed my perspective a lot and it calmed me down a lot. Basically, that there are 2 different hobbies. There is knitting or crocheting, and there's yarn, and it's 2 different hobbies. One hobby is actually knitting up something or crocheting up something and having the satisfaction of having something ready in your hand and all that. Another hobby is buying yarn, trying out new yarns, and just opening the closet and looking at all those yarns. That's part of the hobby. And I didn't know that at first. And I couldn't understand why I would always want to buy more yarn when I still have a bunch in my closet. I'd be stressed to finish up all the yarn that I have before I bought new yarn, although I so much wanted to buy new yarn. And then when I read that somewhere, that there's 2 different things, knitting and yarn, it calmed me down a lot. And I learned that there's absolutely no problem with having a bunch of yarn sitting in your closet, and you just open it and just admire it. That's part of the hobby, and that's great, and it gives such a good feeling. And you don't have to rush to use it all up. Absolutely not. Whenever you want. And besides that, there's the whole hobby of knitting and crocheting them up, which in itself is so exciting and so enjoyable and so rewarding. I hope you had as much fun watching as I had showing you these yarns, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!